What it do? Back in the lab. Ain't never really left the lab. Finna put some of this dynamite down, or whatever you want to call it. Sound deadener. We're gonna put some of that down. And want to ask y'all a few questions about like what y'all think about the slab game, like some of the stuff that people say, and some of the ways people act out here in the slab game. I don't know, how it is everywhere, but in Houston, man, the slab culture is kind of crazy to me. Like, I never seen so many rules in a custom game, and I keep asking people that, like, why do our slab culture have so many rules in a custom game? I don't understand it. Everybody's car should be different and look different, but it's like down here, if you don't follow a certain guideline, then you not really in the dough. And I don't understand it, because the fun part of slabbing is seeing different vehicles, different ideas, different bills. Everybody's so set to this one rule till all the cars, you almost expect the same thing, just different colors. Once a certain interior is installed, that's what everybody start getting. A certain pattern installed, that's what everybody getting. The 90 stuff, it look good, but they got it to the point now where if you don't have 90 on your car, you're not really in the dough. I don't understand it. If you don't have swingers on your car, some people won't even look at you. You can pass by with some $20,000 rims on your car. If they not poking, man, ain't nobody looking your way. I don't understand it, man. This supposed to be a custom game. Who wants to go to a car show and everything lined up is built off the same format? You gotta have 90. You gotta have this. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. So now, it's every time you see a car, it's really, you almost expect the same thing. It's gonna be 90'd up with some long wheels. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ain't nobody doing nothing different no more. I remember back in the game, man, people used to pull up and be proud of what they done did. You know what I'm saying? We done got away from that, man. Y'all want the slab game to be too perfect. And that's why I guess a lot of y'all find yourself arguing back and forth about other people's cars. And I be like, bro, I don't care what a person do to their car, man. It's their money. It's their mind frame. Like, who cares what a person do to their car? If they come to the shop and they spend their money, this what they want. If it's a bad idea, I run a suggestion by them. But man, I'm not the one to try to talk a person out of putting their dream together. And I done seen a lot of people do that. I done seen people have dreams of having a car one way, and they let a couple of people tell them, nah, man, we ain't doing it like that no more. Well, y'all ain't doing it like that no more, man. I've been dreaming about this since a kid. Why would I change it now just because y'all say y'all not doing it like that? I mean, it don't make no sense, man. Like I say, who wants to go to a car show and see a line of everything built off of the same format? You gotta have this, you gotta have that. Where does this come from in this game that's supposed to be a custom game? Custom mean you do what you want to do. Is not no format to being custom. It don't make no sense. And I really don't understand it. I guess that's why I'm not really interested in just putting swingers on my car this time, man, because I don't know. The slab game down here, man, is too judgmental. You can't do nothing or you ain't holding. You know what I'm saying? A person not worried about how you feel about your own vehicle in your mind. They worried about how they feel about your vehicle in their mind. And they judge you off of it. I don't understand it. Like I can do my whole car and just paint it a nice little color. You'll have a person tell me, man, this mug will be holding if you paint it candy. Bro, I'm a base head, man. I don't care about no candy paint. Why would I pay all that money just to tear the paint up pretty much the same hour that I pull out the paint shop? I'm not buying no candy, man. I don't even keep cars long enough to spray them candy, bro. I don't care about cars. I'm a car person. I done had like over 250 cars. All of them wasn't slabs. I ain't gonna even say I'm a OG slab person, but I've been in the mix of these cars ever since it's been going on. Well, not like that, but the early 90s, the late 90s, the 2000s, man, I done been around for all of that. I've been around wheels. I done had a few sets, you know what I'm saying? I done boated up some cars. I done had music in almost everything I done had. Like, I'm a bass head, man. The wheels cool. All that's cool. It look good. But y'all need to stop being so judgmental towards other people's vehicle, man, until you get to know that person. See, that's the purpose of car shows. Not all that everybody running around arguing and capping and trying to put this person down and do all that. Man, a car show is for you to walk up to a person and be like, hey, what made you do this here? And a person will tell you, man, I did this here, bro, because my daddy always wanted to do it. And he ended up passing before the car can get done. And I said I was going to finish it just like he did it. Leave that man alone. He did it the way his old man was going to do it. And that was his dream. That was his old man dream. Why would y'all, man, you need to do this and you need to do that? No, man, that wasn't that man, old man dream. I don't know where y'all get trying to change people's minds about what they want to do to their car with their money. If a person want to paint their car hot pink with a gold top and gold rims, so what? Do it. That's something that I ain't seen around here. It's going to be new to the eye. Just like when you go to a car show, you want something to be new to the eye. So I just always pop the question, and that's mainly for my people that's in the swinger game, because I don't hear a lot of that competition talk like that in the other games. People, they race and do other stuff, but man, our culture, man, when you come down, the first thing they do, instead of congratulating, instead of saying you clean, the first thing a person do is try to nitpick your car and look for the flaws in it. Me personally, I work on a lot of cars, and I can tell you it's no perfect car. Ain't no such thing. Ain't no perfect car, man. I see flaws in all these cars. I see stuff in people's cars that they think they done paid for, and it ain't even get done. I see all kind of stuff, man. And people be just capping and capping. I be like, man, that shit ain't even like that. I just keep my mouth closed because I mind my business. But like I say, it's me being an older person and came up in the slab game where it was to the point where a lot of you boys wouldn't even be able to ride these wheels. Like you really had to have a name, like a person to take your head off of these wheels. Like literally, I got people that can vouch for that. I got a cousin, he almost lost his life behind him. Persons that walked up to the car and started shooting in there, hoping they hit him and he fall out the car. No, he got away. He got away smooth. Shot out the windows, couple of bullet holes in the car, but it didn't hit him, luckily. Man, kids done died behind these wheels, man. People didn't care. People didn't care. Like how these females riding on wheels, man. It was one female that I knew for sure that was riding wheels around here, and ain't nothing ever happened. And she know who she is. I ain't gotta even say the name. Everybody, if you from H-Town, you know what the number one female was known on the north side. I don't know about the south side, but on the north side, you know her. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't know her personally, you know of her. But anyway, that was one of the things I just wanted to go over. Like, why is there so many rules to a custom game? I can't put that together because it's almost like saying, go get in the water but stay dry. Like it's a custom game, but y'all got a set of rules that go with the custom game. Like you can't do this and you can't do that, and I wouldn't do this and I wouldn't do that, and you're not supposed to do this and you need this to get in. Where does all of this come from? Who makes these rules? Who makes them? I don't understand who makes these rules. Who is the person that's such a king of all these cars so they make all of these rules and give a person a guideline on how to build his car with his money? Or he get talked about, or this and that, he don't get accepted. Like prime example, let me show y'all something. Let me flip this camera. My boy right here who dropped this car off. Prime example. Now look at this car. Now, even though Houston is the swanger culture, the elbow culture, whatever you want to call it, right? The first thing they gonna say about this man car right here, man, he need to take them big ass wheels off. But why do he need to, man? That's this man's car. He wanted 20s on there. I'm pretty sure when he went and paid all that money for these wheels and them bows, he knew what he was buying, man. He didn't go buy no 20s saying, you know what I'm saying? I really want 15s, but I'm going to just buy these 20s just to waste my time and money. No, bro, this man specifically bought gold 20s with the red stripe around the Vos because that's what he wanted on this car. Who is anybody to tell this man anything different, man? Now, this is something different. Look at this car. This is something you don't see. So when you see it pass by, it's going to make you turn your head. Whether you like it or not, the car going to make you turn your head because it's something different. He didn't have to go with 90 to be clean. He gonna get his goal and all that redone and get some stuff touched up. But for the most part, the way he put this car together, it is clean. The burgundy with the gray, got the burgundy pinstripe down the side with the gold. Man, he got the red strip matching the burgundy top. Come on, man. Look how he coordinated that, man. That's unique. Now you go to the car show and you see a whole bunch of cars fixed up the same way, and then you see a car like this, it's gonna stand out. The other cars, you trying to figure out what are they? They all look the same, you know, because they all on the same platform. And I'm not down in the slab game. I just feel like it's a custom game, so don't tell a person what they need to do with their car. Especially if you don't even have no car. You have no say-so, man. I done seen people on bicycles tell a person, man, your shit'll be clean if you had a fifth on it. Man, you on a bicycle, bro. You have no reason to come in on nobody's vehicle. And y'all can't tell me this car don't look good. Even if you don't like 20-inch wheels, if you don't like gold wheels, man, appreciate the culture and what you see. You see something different. Something that's not on the platform, man. This man doing what he want to do and don't care what nobody say about it. But it's crazy that we even had to have a discussion about Houston accepting his car because he got gold wheels. or because he got big wheels. Like, why would they make big wheels and it's not part of the culture? Them wheels didn't come from nowhere else. That's a Houston thing. It's still swingers. That's the look he want. He want the full fender wall look. Some people cars got 15s on them, and when you look at it from the side, them wheels so little, it got so much fender wall, it look like Davies. It look like they need to have switches on the car. Some people need 20s on their car and don't put them on there to fill up that fender wall. But because of the culture and how everybody's programmed, nobody's really going to ride those because somebody always got something to say. And that's crazy, man. It's real crazy. And I only see that in our car culture, man. I don't see that nowhere else on TV. But y'all know me, man. You know, I ain't just trying to get on here and preach or fuss or nothing. It's just a discussion. I know it's a one-way discussion, but y'all got to feel what I'm saying. In every state, whatever people do, they all do it different. Whether it's music, cars put together, the more different you are, the better. I don't want to put my car together based on your platform. That means it's not really my car. Now, if I ask you and be like, hey man, I don't really know which way to go with this here, then I'm asking you. But if I just go out and put me a car together and I pull up to show it off, man, I don't need nobody walking to the car and be like, damn, man, why you do this? Or man, why you do that? You know, I'm in my 40s, right? You know, I got kids that's grown, so I'm pretty sure I'm capable of making a decision. So if I pull up in some, evidently it was done because that's the way I wanted it done, or anybody else. Like, why would y'all think a person to go spend a bunch of money and time on their car because they really didn't want to? Like, it don't make sense. I don't even ask people why they do a certain thing with their cars, man. That's a grown man. He know exactly what he did, and he knows some people get offended by that. And the reason why I'm bringing it to attention because I'm on the other side of the car game. And you know, sometimes mechanics be like the old school bartender, man. People sit, they talk, they ask questions. They, man, gee, why this, man, gee, why people like this, man? I be like, bro, I don't know. That's why I just kind of sit back because I can't argue with a person about another person's car about why he did it. Or I can't even argue with a person about his car. I don't care enough. I like cars. I love them. That's why I have them and I work on them. But not enough to argue with nobody about it. I don't care. I mean, it's like the slab game that got too serious, man. People just used to pull up and park cars and take turns playing music. Everybody smoking, drinking, laughing, having a good time, walking around the cars, looking at them. Now, bro, people walk up to your cars really just trying to find the flaws in it. That's the first thing they looking for. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, look at that right there. Look at that right there. The man showing off 3012s in the trunk, got the trunk going off, and you worried about a chip on the inside of the fender wall where a rock might have hit it or something. You done pointed that out. You look at that chip and they'll see there. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, man. The man got 3012s back there, but you worried about this chip up here. Like, I don't be understanding it, man. But I guess people gonna be who they gonna be. That's why I be who I be, and that's why I be where I be. And that's why I move how I move. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy out there. You'll get into it with somebody because they trying to tell you what you need to do to your car, like literally. I done had strangers come up to me and be like, hey, big boy, you don't think you need to put no filth or nothing on there? Man, why are you asking me that, bro? Who are you? Like, what makes you come up to another grown man not knowing how my day went, bro, and you asking me about a fifth wheel? Who cares, bro? Like, I don't be understanding it, bro. It's almost the way people approach you sometimes is almost like on some gay feminine kind of. I don't know. I don't know. Like I say, I ain't trying to slander the culture, man. I hear a lot and I see a lot going on, man, and it really kind of bothers me about that point. Like, how does anybody tell anybody what to do with anything that they spent their money on, bro? They did it because they wanted to. Pretty sure. I mean, simple. But anyway, I like this car. It's different. He did what he wanted to do. He put his mind into it. He put his thought into it. And he gonna pull it out, man. And you can't knock that man, man. He doing what he want to do, man. He not following the basic guidelines to where he gonna damn near look like every other L dog with the same setup. We the only culture like that, man. Y'all really need to kind of bag back off of that, man. Like, man, some people don't care enough about some of the stuff y'all be tripping off of to even do that. Like I say, I'm not a candy paint person. I wouldn't care if I was a millionaire. I'm not finna paint my car candy and I know what I'm finna put in it. I aim to shake and break some stuff up. You know what I'm saying? So no, not really tripping off candy. It look good. Look good. It ain't got nothing to do with money or nothing like that. It's just I'm a basehead. Just like the 90 stuff. The prices I've been hearing to get 90 put on your car, man, I'm a basehead. Before I go spend $4,000 to $5,000 buying 90 and putting it on, I go spend $5,000 on me a unit of music, something that I can resell and at least get a little bit of my bread back. You know, I like to buy stuff that, I mean, we all mess off a little bit, but man, $5,000 just to put that on your car, and if something happens, you got to do it again, or you can't get too much of your bread back. It look good. It look good. Don't get me wrong, 90 look good. But I still don't feel like there should be a requirement. Like, if you don't have 90, your car just trash. Nah, bro. You can't say that, man. You can't even look down on a person. Now, I can understand the people that get out there and cap and they think they caught a shit and y'all had y'all little discussions. All that's cool. All that's cool. But if you got a person like me that just like to chill, look clean, ride with my bass on, because I don't care about no candy paint, no wheels and all of that, because this car really don't mean nothing to me. It can be sold tomorrow. Just like Electra that I'm working on. I feel good about this car right now, but man, next week I might see something else I want, and Electra will be for sale. I don't care. Like, I done had over 250 cars, so I mean, I don't really care. But man, y'all send me some comments, you know. Let me know what y'all think about this little topic. I ain't just want to talk y'all to death, but I feel like it's a topic that need to be discussed, especially in Houston, because y'all don't know how many old school people that I get to come through here and they look at cars and they be like, man, I sure wouldn't mind putting me something together, big dog, but man, the way these dudes be talking about all these rules and you got to do this and you can't come out if you not like this and not like this, they be like, man, I really don't want to put me nothing together. And I be like, man, that's a shame that an old school cat who grew up around this Can't even put a car together because he worried about criticism, bro. That's sad, man. That's sad, man. It's a lot of old school cats out here that want to roll, man, but they worried about the criticism from the newer crowd, or it's some of the older crowd too with it. These rules in this custom game, bro. If you don't like a person car, man, just look the other way. Man, hold up, y'all. It look like I got an old trespass out here. Let me see what's going on. Oh, okay. He must be going to work or something. Yeah, I know I be on the prowl. It's like 5 in the morning. Ain't nobody got no business walking around here. They just don't know I be up in here. If I catch you in the wrong manner, yeah, you need to go on about your business, homeboy. Man, I thought I was tripping. I thought that man was standing right there by this gate, y'all. I was finna tell y'all gotta excuse me right quick. Cause bingo, we got action. I got a rat on the trap. I'm gonna make me a nice example. I'm gonna give you something to go tell your partners. Hey, man, don't go over there messing with them boys, man. They be up. Yes, we do. I rarely sleep. Yeah, boy. Thought we had a rat on the trap, y'all. I hope this video ain't long and boring, y'all, man. I just want to have a cool little discussion with y'all today. I ain't gonna lie. I keep seeing something on this camera, y'all. Y'all hold up right quick. Let me see something. Yeah, my mom must be playing tricks on me. Nah, that's some bushes. Some bushes will keep moving right there. Thought that man playing by my old fence right there. So finna go escort him another route. Give him a nice little surprise. But yeah, y'all shoot me some comments on that there, man. I'm out here still messing around. I got my other partner car and I gotta put a hood cable and the rubber on his door kept coming off. So he got some of that 3M weather strip and adhesive. I got the rubber piece glued down over there. It's already dry pretty much. And I finally got his hood open. Now I gotta run that new cable. And in the midst of that, I've been putting some dynamite down. Okay. Gotta wrestle with this old camera. Y'all try to get a cool little angle. Mm-hmm. It ain't rolled out or nothing. I'm just laying them out. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Don't judge me by the way I do stuff in my car because I'm not really worried about that Dynamat being all lined up, all nice, neat, and pretty. Them little gaps in between that Dynamat is not gonna make no difference. I mean, if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. I'm trying to get it in certain curves and certain angles, so it's gonna fall like that. And that stuff is hard to cut, so I'm not finna be cutting on it. I'll just leave it like that. And if I got to, I just put another layer on top. I just wasn't trying to make the floor too thick because I still gotta put insulation and carpet. So I mean, with that down, I'm just trying to slow down some of the vibration. Keep from I don't want to hear all that vibration when I have that dome in there. I want that dome to sound as clean as I possibly can. Okay, y'all. Let me see something. If I put y'all like right here, I think y'all should still be able to see. I don't know what I did with my little skinny roll. I had a little skinny one for the corners and stuff, like the little. So I just try to work this. I was gonna get the heat gun, but that's gonna make too much noise while I'm trying to talk to y'all. So we'll just roll this out. It's all good. I posted out on Big Jack Car some more, but I end up messing with this a little longer because some of this I have to go ahead and get it done because we finna start working on my boxes and all of it, and I really gotta kind of have this out the way. And I know I ain't gonna have too much time with all the work I gotta do. So, like I tell people, man, I'm a one-man show. You gotta work with me. One thing when you leave here, it's gonna be all good. I know people cars that sit up at shops for a year and still don't be all good. At least when you leave here, gonna be righteous to the best of my ability, best of my knowledge. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I hate doing this. And this is just the beginning. Then if y'all notice, man, I've been trying to get y'all some longer videos, I know I don't drop enough videos, but I at least been trying to, give y'all some good footage, man. My bad, child, if I'm blocking the camera. I'm trying to get this back here right quick. I might still come back and hit this with the heat gun. I ain't gonna lie, man. This some work right here on your arm and your wrist and your hand, man. Rolling this on, especially for me. Y'all know I be doing stuff all day long, so man, y'all, I wanted some of those some of the base blocker 18s. I mean, not base blocker, base blaster. My bad. But I had been trying to get in touch with what's that dude named Spark Ed. I had been trying to get in touch with him, so I need to ask him, some one-on-one questions about his woofers before I invest my money into them, because I'm finna buy 6 speakers for sure. Most High say the same. I'll be buying. I was gonna do the 618s, but what we gonna do? I'm gonna do the 218s in the dome on the inside on one volume knob, and I'm gonna do 4 15s in the trunk on another volume knob on a separate amp. And I heard those bass blasters work in, a small enclosure. So, and I'm also doing my car blue and gray. So that speaker, I feel like, would have looked real good in this car. Now, I'm a Sundown man, but his woofer is designed by the Sundown man. So, after doing some homework, don't look like a bad sub. It's made by a bass head that has a technology company, and he hooked up with the top woofer man. I can't imagine that not being a good woofer. But man, I've been hitting them I hit them on the comments on YouTube. I hit them on his social media. I can't get no response back. I don't know if he think I'm one of them crazy people trying to get some info from him or scam him or something like that. But I even told him to go check out my YouTube page, and he can see that I'm a real person and I'm really working on a project. I'm actually laying the dynamite in it right now, getting ready. That's how serious I am. I wouldn't be doing this for nothing, just to be putting dynamite. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Y'all know I ain't even drove this car around the corner yet, and I'm doing all of this to it. I don't even know if the transmission shift in this car. Like I always tell y'all, by me being a mechanic man, I guarantee you, if this transmission don't shift, that's not gonna discourage me enough to be like, man, I'm selling this car. Nah, just a transmission. What that'll do, that'll make me really consider on putting the LS in this car. If I go to hit some corners and this transmission don't shift, it's just gonna make me think about doing the LS. So it'll just be a sitting demo car, because I'm putting that music in here. Man, when I tell y'all this is tiring. Lord, you talking about arms burning y'all like I'm working out? You see, I got y'all up there. I'm back here, my bad. But I got my mic on, so I know y'all can still hear me. Yeah, that's just to show y'all how much I really like care about a car. Like I'm dynamitting and doing all this to the motor and doing the floor and put rims on the car, and I ain't even drove this car a half a mile. The furthest I'd have moved this car, and the other rims was rubbing, so I couldn't even really just move it. But I drove it from one side of the shop over there. I pulled out on the street and pulled it closer to the garage. That's the furthest I've been in this car. I don't even know if it changed to the first gear. I ain't even go far enough. So that's just to show y'all how I be feeling about a car. It's either gonna do or it don't. I ain't worried about it. I like the body. The motor can go out. Transmission can go out. That's a one-day job, really, with some help. I used to try to do all that by myself, but man, I try to, I still do it by myself, but not as fast as I used to, man. I had to slow down, tearing my body up. Y'all, I swear this is a manual labor. Oh, Lord. When I say my arms are burning. And see, like around my seams right here, I really wanted to, I need to go look and see if I got some of that glue. If not, I'll cut me some strips and put them around there. But other than that, this should do some justice. Oh yeah, you don't even hear that rattle no more. Oh yeah. I think I know what that is. Yep. Right there. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to go under the bottom. The rest of the rusted floor that I covered up, some of it is like flapping a little bit, so I kind of know what I can do with it. Most of it I can cut off really, because I got this. I can really cut most of it off. Oh yeah, y'all, that's a big difference. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and that's just with these little few pieces. That's a big difference already, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Right here. Let me show y'all. Right here. In that middle. Remember I said I'll put another piece right there if I have to. And like I say, I still got to put carpet and installation over this. So, oh, you know what's under here? Let me see. Man, that's that heat shield for the catalytic converter is right up under that part too. I forgot about that. But we ain't worried about that. We'll secure that. All right, y'all. A little bit more to go on this side. Once I pretty much get both sides laid out like that, I'll see how many pieces I got left. And I'll fill in a few of those gaps on the floor. And next week, I'm going to order a couple of more boxes because I still got to do the ceiling. I think I want to do the inside of the doors and the inside of my quarter panels over here. So I'm going to have quite a bit of dynamitting to do. All right, that ought to put y'all where y'all can see. Yep, and there's y'all. Oh, ooh, that could have been a fatality. All right, hold up. I got to set it back up, y'all. But as y'all can see, I'm standing on this. Let me set y'all back up. Yeah, man, y'all hanging out with Big G in the lab, man. I hope I ain't boring y'all, man. Okay. It seems like that's pretty cool, but not really, though. All right, let me see if I can get in without hitting that again. All right. Now, once you do stuff yourself and see how much time and, man, it's really time. And then, if you're not a person that can put up with the tediousness, am I saying that right? Man, you'll give up. Because it's so many steps. I had to clean these floors. It was rust, that dust from the rust flying everywhere. I had to like make me a little face mask, and then you gotta come back and repair the floor. So that's cutting and grinding and sparks everywhere. And Lord, till then they got me out of breath, y'all. But not damn near. I'm out of there. Not like that, but man, this a nice little arm workout. Yes, sir. Getting solid. I know I'm gonna have to put a little bit more back here, especially too, cause that dome gonna be back here. I think the woofer's gonna be facing forward though, and the port gonna be at the top up there. Man, my hand almost about to start cramping. Feel like it. But yeah, this is basically it, man. When you putting your hands on it yourself, save you a little money. Cause I can imagine the steps I had to go through to get to this point alone. Man, you can imagine what a person to charge. I had to scrub all that old insulation that was still glued and matted to the rust. All that had to come out of here before this stuff sticks. So y'all know I had to be back here scrubbing for this stuff to stick. Cause ain't no use in putting it back here if it's not gonna stick properly. Then it defeats the whole purpose. I got some nice little foundation here. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. Big difference, people. These little boxes of this here, it come off of Amazon. It's like $79 a box for 25 square feet. And this is 3-layered. It's supposed to be for cooling, well, protect from the heat and the sound deadener, and it's something else. I think the weatherproof stuff or something like that. But it's a 3-in-1. Just in case anybody want to know, just go on there and type in sound deadener and you'll see this, what it's called, Solace. You'll see this come up. They got different meals. Like I got some out there that's thinner. I'ma actually use it when I run my hot wires through here. I'ma sandwich the hot wires in between this Dynamat and the thinner one that I have. And that might just keep it away from the RCA jacks and all that, and maybe tune out any extra engine noise. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this other side done. And when I come back on here, I might be messing with some of BJ's stuff over there before I get busy. People start calling today. I got 2 motor jobs set up for me and Pat coming up too, so I gotta hurry up and get all this cleared out. I got stuff everywhere. Yep, I'm gonna knock this side out right quick, y'all. Probably be about another 20, 30 minutes after I roll all that out. Roll out the middle part. Seal it up good as I can. I think Pat might have some of that windshield glue over there. But yep. I hope I didn't bore y'all with the talking and stuff, but it was just a subject that I wanted to touch on. Hopefully y'all give me some feedback on it and let me know what y'all think about it too. Or is it any other slab cultures out here where y'all might not ride elbows, but slab to me just mean a fixed up car. Anything to me can be a slab. You know, they got the certain meaning for it and get all in the definition, but man, it's just a fixed up car to me. You know what I'm saying? So if you in any other culture, y'all riding Dayton's, or you got your truck car club, you know, whatever. Let me know if that goes on in your culture to where I know it's gonna be guidelines because you got the basic setup, you know what I'm saying, wheels or whatever, but I don't feel like no culture should just be stuck on one thing, you know, that makes it kind of boring. But to each his own. My opinion probably don't matter just as much how other people's opinions matter to me. But I know people like to tune in to what I be talking about because I ain't on no BS. I bet a lot of people see it because they talk to me about it. I mean, I ain't the governor or no, you know, nothing over the car game like that. I just know a lot of the people in the car game, you know, that's deep in it. But like I say, I get a lot of older cats complaining about this. I done had some young cats like, man, I just want to pull out on me something simple with some knock in it. But man, these boys be out here tripping, man. They want to laugh at you and take pictures of your car and post it and call you this and that and you broke and this and that. I just want to ride some wheels with some music, man. I ain't even trying to do all that. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's bad that it got to be like that. You can't even be plain Jane and just come out nice, neat, and clean with some music without somebody saying something. But I'm going to do it. I don't care. I don't care. I got a smart mouth just like the other person or whoever. But you're not going to tell me what to do with my hard-earned bread because y'all see I work hard for mine. So for a person to tell me what to do with it, I get a straight attitude. Not going to be the response you like. I'm going to let you know to mind your own business. But let me get back to it, people. I think it's about 5 in the morning, 4:30 or something like that. Like I say, I'm going to turn some bolts on BJ car, get some more done on his car. And I'm going to just be back and forth. That's how you get it done. Holla at y'all later.